So since I have been inundated with people wanting to see this new engine run and wanting videos, I decided I'd pull out my camera and make one. And as you can see, I'm still in my garage, so I'm not going to run it that long. I've only had it running for less than a minute in here because I don't have any water going to it. So I don't want to get it hot or anything, so I'm just going to start it up and let it run a few seconds. And I wanted to show a couple of the mods that I had to do because I put the Vortec heads on, and one of them was I had to change the bracket for the outdrive tank here, and that was one of the brackets that I had to modify, because you can see on the intake manifold of the Vortec that the bolts are straight up and down, and on the one that I had that was on it, you know, the bolts go in at an angle, so I had to modify that bracket. You can see I had to modify the bracket for holding on the wiring harness plug, and you can see in the background there I also had to make new lifting bracket, and I just made that out of a piece of steel I had laying around for another engine, and just drilled it and cut it out there. Okay, so enough of that. I'm going to start it up, and here's my little doodad that I use for starting up my boat engines, ground running them. First thing I'm going to do is hit the power on here, and you'll see that the power on my gauge lets me know my battery voltage is going. And I'm going to hit the ignition switch, and I'm going to hit the starter button. And as you can see, it works pretty good. Next step is getting the boat done so I can bolt this darn thing in it. Until then, keep watching and I'll keep you updated.